Oh, hey. Hey, my name is Michael Osborne Sleddy.
My name is John Sleddy.
Oh, I'm Matt Sleddy.
We are embarking on a very, very expeditious journey tomorrow.
We're going to go to Boulder Chain Lakes, and hopefully, if the weather holds out, we'll get to Lonesome Lake, which is above 10.4 and the highest lake in Idaho.
Clouds, it's going to be a good trip. If you kind of look around here, you can see all the preparatory work that goes into an expedition like this. All of the food is of course divvied up between the packs to keep the weight even. We got all sorts of goodies to eat, because if you're working that hard to hike, you want to eat really well. Plenty of batteries and all sorts of provisions, first aid kits.
Ooh,
and,
hooch.
Of course, a little stuff to help with the aches and pains along the way. So hopefully we won't have too many. We'll get our packs loaded up and we'll head out early in the morning. It's going to be great.
Here we are at the Sawtooth Fish Hatchery on September 3rd.
I'm guessing that when I throw this entire handful of fish food inside this raceway full of trout, there's going to be a lot of activity. It's going to be a feeding frenzy.
Let's see what happens.
Going nuts for that.
It's like freaking catnip for clones. Good morning. Today's date is September 4th, 2015. It's about 12 o'clock p.m. Heading up into the Boulder Chain Lakes. We're here at the Boulder Creek Trailhead. Gonna hike about 7.8 miles up to Frog Lake. Probably going to take us about 6 or 7 hours, so getting a good start on her.
And it snowed quite a bit last night, so we're hoping we don't run into snow, and we're praying for sunshine. We'll see ya. All right, we're at the junction between Boulder Lakes Trailhead and what's this one? Boulder Chain Lakes Trailhead. 7,800 feet. We've been walking for about an hour and a half. Well, we stopped to fix John's heels. We started getting heel blisters, but anyway, we're on our way now to the Boulder Chains. People have been coming out saying there's snow up there.
Here we go. All right, we're up here at the top, 9,550 feet.
Oh, hey.
It's pretty
kind
high.
of raining and
We're high up. It's hailing like a mother.
Yep, here we go.
Okay, Matt Sleddy here behind the camera. Just giving you a good view. We're about a mile out of what's called Frog Lake, which is the first lake we descend into. Frog Lake is down that way. You can see it kind of glistening with the snowy mountains in the background. Oh dear. And we're not quite sure what this peak is up here, but it sure is pretty. Giving us lots of rusty color, a little bit of snow from in the morning, pouring down. So we're going to keep going here on the trail. I figured I'd show you guys a little bit of what it looked like to walk on the trail. So here we go. Let me zoom out a bit. Get rid of some of the jiggle. So this is what it looks like to walk as we come through. Got some beautiful views. You can hear my bear bell in the back. Callie made sure I had that with me. Keep all the critters from attacking and eating us while we're out in the wilderness. But this is what hiking looks like. There's John and Dad. Hello.
Hey there.
How y'all feeling?
Pretty tired.
Pretty tired, yeah. We've been at it a while. We're almost there, huh?
Yeah, almost. See, what time is it right now?
All right, we just arrived.
Well, hey.
What lake are we at?
This is Hatchet Lake.
Hatchet Lake. It's the second up the chain of the Boulder Chain Lakes.
8,884 feet.
Woo.
We hiked 9.4 miles.
Explain the elation you have.
I feel pretty good that we're here now. We just took off our packs after hauling the heavy load here. I feel pretty good.
We did that in 6 hours, 37 minutes, and 37 seconds.
Well, I can say my legs hurt real bad. Our feet are all probably pretty sore, huh?
Our average speed was 0.9 miles per hour. Our max speed was 3.6 miles per hour.
There's fish jumping out there.
This little strip right here by the river, by the lake, is going to be our home for the next couple days. All right. Well, we finally made it. It's about dinner time up here at Hatchet Lake.
What time is it?
We got camp all set up.
Oh, it's 6:58.
6:58. Well, Dad was gracious enough to haul 3 12-ounce beers up here to the top of our campsite. So we're gonna
enjoy it because I will never do that again.
so we're gonna enjoy them right now. We're gonna cheers. Whoop.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers. It's a bumpy road. Here we go.
Right.
Cheers. Yeah.
Oh, that's good barley pop.
All right, Matt Sleddy here. It's Saturday, and it's very, very cold last night. We woke up with a little skiff of snow on the ground. That's why I'm so bundled up. I think I'm wearing every single piece of clothing that I packed in here, but it's definitely well worth it. Let's check out the view that we got going on. This is just right outside our camp. You can see the 2 main peaks up there. Beautiful blue sky. The mirror image reflected on the lake. And of course this peak up over here. So between these two is the valley that we're going to be hiking up into to get to the rest of the Boulder Chain Lakes. So as we go up and up and up, we'll reach some mountains that are way up in there. Not sure if we can see it. You can see just the tops of them. So that's where Lonesome Lake is hidden, and we're going to be heading there eventually. But thought I'd film this beautiful morning for you. Let's take a look at what camp looks like, just to show you how freaking cold it is here. Let me make my way back here, try not to trip. So as you can see, snow. Definitely not one of the things you typically see when you're backpacking in early September. But hey, this is white clouds. White clouds for a reason. I don't know if it's snow or not, but hey. It's colder than a 3-toed tomcat out here. But yeah, here's camp. Here's our fire. Definitely covered in snow. There's my tent right there, the Alps Mountaineering Hyatt Regency. We got John here in the Sierra Design, the yellow tent. And Dad's over there in the Kelty Zen. So let's see if any of them are inside. Oh, hey, Dad.
Hi, Maggie.
How's it going?
It's snowy here.
Did you sleep good last night?
I slept really good.
Oh, that's good.
I woke up several times and took a pee.
Yeah, and your Peter almost froze off, didn't it?
Yeah, it's cold out. What's it look like out there?
Let's see if John here is sleeping. Hey, Jan, wave to the camera. Hello. All right, well, gotta go. Battery's about to freeze. I moved a ways further down the lake so we can get a better view of the mountains where we need to be going. They're way up there. This is as far as I can zoom on this lens, but yep, those are big cold bastards, and we're gonna go right to the base of them to go fishing, or probably just watching and casting. Not sure how many fish eat snowballs, but hey, we'll find out. Cool. Alright, looks like John Boy's caught himself a fish.
Little pan-sized trout here.
Very nice. That's what we're talking about. Hey, Pops.
Hey, Matt.
How's the fishing going?
Well, I've had 2 come and rise and grab it, but I didn't get them in time.
Oh, I see. Maybe we'll get one on here. Play that in a bit. Oh boy. Lake sure is deep right there.
Here comes one, right there.
Oh, and he got it! Bingo!
I can see him coming.
That's how we catch a fish.
Look at that, look at that.
Wow, it's a lunker. All the fish we've caught this whole trip have been about 6 to 4 inches.
8 inches.
Well done, Dad.
Nice and cool out here this evening.
Oh, hey. Welcome to happy hour.
What's that
Oh,
you
hey.
got there?
Here
Hey there.
at your lake.
We have some Liberty Creek Cabernet Sauvignon. This is some of Winco's finest wine. Oh, delicious.
Well, today is September 5th, and we left Hatchet Lake. We hiked up to Shelf Lake, Slide Rock Lake, and Lodgepole Lake in the Boulder chain. And Lodgepole's at 9,008 feet. Caught quite a few fish up there. Had a great time. Found out that grasshoppers work really well.
Grasshoppers work, mosquitoes work. I even tried a little chub.
Pretty much anything will work, right?
Anything works.
Yep.
Yep.
Fish are hungry. They're
Fish
stocking
every
up for the
cast.
winter.
Yep. Pretty cold out here.
Very nice. So now we're going to enjoy some happy hour, and then some dinner before the cold hits again, and we'll wake up with snow.
Got a nice fire.
What do we got?
Tip it.
Here you go,
Oh
Matt.
my goodness. Hold on. You got to let me focus on it.
Tip it toward it. Tip it.
Ooh, look at that.
Here it comes. The point of you eating.
Shall we go through the menu for tonight?
Yeah. We've got your chili mac with beef, which is going to be excellent. And then we have pesto salmon with pasta.
Ooh, that'll be good.
And then we have garden peas and green beans. And for dessert, if I can get it up off the ground, we're having creme brulee,
Ooh, very nice.
complete with the burnt sugar.
Well, it's the morning of day 3. We slept nice and cozy last night. No snow, as you can see this morning. So we just got up, had ourselves a big breakfast, and now we're getting ready to head up to the coveted Lonesome Lake. Lonesome Lake is going to be quite a hike from here. It's about 3 miles as the crow flies. And we got to go up about 1,000 or 1,500 feet to get up there, because it's at 10,400 feet. So we have quite a hike ahead of us. So we're stocking up, we're bringing lunch, and we're going to bring our fly rods, and hopefully we'll get some great shots up there. All right. Ooh, John Boy got one. And Dad got one. The double hookup. Legendary.
Got off.
Very cool. What do you think of that, Bobes?
That's pretty good right there. That's good fishing.
So we're at the top of what lake, Dad? Hummock?
Hummock Lake, yeah.
Very cool. Let's see the beautiful view as I pound around. You can see why it's called the White Clouds, because of the white face of the mountains. This is the basin that we're hiking up in, and we went out through that route there to the right. That's down to our other camp. So as we get up to the next one, we'll get a even higher altitude view of this. Okay, so before we make the ascent to the last lake, I wanted to show you guys where we're gonna end up going. So I'm gonna point with my fly rod here. But this is the inlet to the lake that we're at, right down here. We're gonna hike that stream up that way, and then make a turn with the rest of the stream and hike up there, all the way ziggity zaggity up to up there. It's gonna be great. Oh God.
Let's give her hell!
Woo! Man, when they said the hike up to Lonesome Lake was treacherous, man, not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. You may be able to pick out John and Dad down at the bottom of the frame there. They're getting ready to hike up, and we're literally going to follow this stream, which is the outlet from Lonesome Lake, all the way up to the top. So we're going to use it kind of like stair steps as we hike way the heck up and over that ridge. So it's going to take us a while. I'm only about 1/3 of the way up, and you can see how high we've already come from Headstone Lake down there at the bottom. So yeah, we'll see you at the top. Alright, I'm going to try my best here to film the ascent up so you can get a kind of a sense of what it's like going up a big vertical face. So that's level, and I got to go up that. So I'm going to try to use the camera and walk at the same time. Probably not super smart, but whew, here we go. Oh boy. Here comes Dad hiking up the trail.
Almost slipped. That's a long ways.
Man, we've come up.
How are you gonna get up there? Holy mother.
How are we gonna get down? That's my question. All right.
Slowly.
Whew. It's a breather. All right, we made it up to the top.
Woo! Yes, we did.
That was one heck of a hike, wasn't it?
Super high.
Woo! There's the view.
We did it.
Finally, the lake. Wow. High five, slap hands. Oh, yeah.
High 15.
Big old square rock.
I wonder which one came up.
Oh, hey, I'm a little snowman. Hanging up here, way up on the mountainside. For everybody that comes up here, I say hello to you and welcome. You have made it. Good luck getting down, you poor idiots. Yes.
Well, hey there. So we just finished up, we are finishing up day number 3 of our expedition here out in the White Cloud Mountains. Got some fish going here, got some fish frying. It might be a little hot. We caught all 3 of those fish in about 5 minutes.
Just right here at Hatchet
Just
Lake,
right here, right out here at Hatchet Lake. But
Very cool. We had quite the hike today, as we saw from earlier videos.
we did. We started at about, what would you say, 10:30?
Yep.
11? And we hiked up that way.
Way up into the mountains that I filmed earlier, the big snowy ones.
About, 3.8 miles.
Yep.
And,
2,000 foot of elevation gain.
we went to several different lakes and ended up at Lonesome Lake at 10,500 feet altitude.
The highest lake in the state of Idaho.
Highest lake in the state of Idaho.
Very cool.
Lots of fun.
Great. Now we're having a feast to go with it. Sounds good. Well, it's September 7th, Monday, Labor Day, and we are getting ready to pack up, head out of camp. So everyone's got all their packs, last minute things getting loaded in, and we're going to start the long hike out. So it's been a great trip here in the White Clouds. Our journey is far from over as we got a long hike ahead of us, but yeah, it's been great. Good little trip. All right.
Hey there. We're here. We just finished our last ascent of the trip. We're here up in the saddle, 9,500 feet. Truck is that way. Got about 6.8 miles to go. So,
Right on.
been a good trip. Now we're having some top ramen.
Yep, and I'm cooking the top ramen. Oh, hey. Forgot to say that part. We're
All right.
at 95.52 according to my watch.
Pretty high up, and it's all downhill from here.
It's all downhill. We've had a great trip. The mountains around here are just absolutely gorgeous.
Yep.
And it couldn't be better with being with my 2 boys.
That's right.
So fun.
All right, hey there. We're back here at the parking lot where we began our journey 3 days ago. We just hiked down the mountain about 10 miles from Hatchet Lake. We went by Frog Lake and tried to fish a little bit, but there was nothing doing, so we hiked up to the saddle and had lunch, and then kept coming down here. It took us about 5 hours.
5 hours.
Good 5 hours. Yeah.
Pretty dang good trip, huh?
Dogs are a little tired, but yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Gorgeous views up there. My 2 best buddies, Matt and John, were with me. It was awesome.
Yes.
Got yourself a beard too.
You got me a beard too.
We all got beards. Yes.
Good time.
It was good.
All right. Well, till next time.
Adios, amigos.
Keep your stick on the ice.
See you later.